them niggas that they steady playing ass. In a year they wouldn't last. Do you keep it tuned in? No. Why? Because the radio is trash, nigga. Because the radio is trash, nigga. Hey, what's good? This your boy Boss. You checking out Because the Radio is Trash podcast for another week. If this your first time tuning in, you can catch us every week on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, Pocket Cast, Castbox, Radio Public, AudioMac.com, app and website, and a slew of other downloadable and listenable platforms. I'm your host, Boss, the Truth, because I tell it like it is, and I'm here with my co-host,
SSG Leo, man.
So we finna get straight to it. What you been up to, bro?
Shit, man, working, out here living that normal people life, out here just being good,
Yeah.
Say something that we ain't mentioning or whatever. You seen did you see Lil Duval ass?
What did he do?
And nigga said something about
the Trump shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that when I woke up.
Yeah, I had to go ahead and just kind of pull me a similar statement move on niggas and shit with that one, bro. Yeah, that's true, bro. Yeah. Give us weed, we'll let you have that bullshit ass wild. Cause y'all be spending money on some bullshit anyway. Yeah. That ain't gonna take our money anyway, bro. That's what people don't realize. Like, we sitting here trying to really fight this nigga for this wild and shit, got the government shut down and shit, but on the cool, like, bro, but the money that we send to NASA is some bullshit. We could really get that nigga $5 billion right there, bro.
Right, but I think from my understanding, I think from what I'm gathering from the whole situation, people don't want to give him that wild because I guess it's kind of like
it's a symbolization,
right?
Give him the wild and we gave up. But
right, and like we discriminate, and we discriminating against Mexicans and shit like that, and man, everything.
Dude, no, because that's really gonna keep Mexicans from getting in here.
We know it's not, but just like you said, it will symbolize. It'll kind of confirm all the bullshit shit that he done said about Mexicans and shit. Like it was true, you know what I'm saying? Like we believe in it if we give them that wild. I think that's why most people don't want to do this shit. But fuck Donald Trump. We ain't talking about that nigga on this shit.
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, so
he can have a while if he gonna legalize some weed around.
Yeah. So that boy Future Hendrix dropped his latest project last night. It's his last project on Epic Records. It's called Future Hendrix Presents The Wizard. I haven't checked it out yet, but I will be checking it out. I'll probably check it out today. I already like the first two singles that I heard that he put out. I played one of them as my song of the week last week. The other one is called Jumping Off a Jet. But from what I'm seeing, people is fucking with this project. I've never been the biggest Future fan. You've always been a super Future fan, and we used to have arguments back and forth about Future, but I've come to the light. I've come to fuck with Future, and I appreciate what he do for the game. But we're not going to be talking about his album today. We're going to be talking about he put out a couple statements. He did a radio interview, I think on his Apple Music show. His homeboy / Atlanta partner Big Bank Black interviewed him, and one of the statements, well, before we get to that, earlier on in the week, he did an interview with Genius with the journalist Rob Markman, and he was talking about how he quit lean in 2016, 2017, but he never came out and told people that he quit. And one of the reasons why he felt like he didn't want to tell people because he felt like people wouldn't accept it, and he thought people would switch up on him. So I'm finna play this clip from Future, and then we can discuss it.
That's why I said the drive me is what drives you? What are you chasing? What are you reaching for now?
That's why I say what drive me is that's why I say to drive me is me from living every word.
Okay.
And being that same way and just being this person, being that rock star. So it drives you, you know what I'm saying, to continue to make the music and continue to be in the music, the fans, what they love you for. And it's hard because just be like, damn, I don't want to stop it and the fans stop loving me. It's like me taking a chance on like when I didn't want to tell nobody I stopped drinking lean. I didn't want to because I felt like, damn, they're going to be like, oh, his music changed because he ain't drinking lean no more. Oh, I can hear it when he changing. It's just like, and people are like, damn, why you don't even say it? It's like, but it just be hard when your fans so used to you a certain kind of way, is that certain persona, you be afraid to change. You be like, you're afraid if they not gonna even accept me no more.
Right, I think they're gonna accept you, man. I seen.
So, what y'all just heard was Future saying the reasons of why he didn't want to tell his fans and other people that he quit lean. What I gather and how I feel about that is I understand where he's coming from, because fans are fickle these days, and all it takes is just one little thing and these motherfuckers will be out here and on to the next. But at the same time, I feel like Future, I'm not gonna say he was promoting lean heavy, but he was just talking about real life, what he really did in his real life. But me personally feel that he should have came out a little earlier and told fans that he quit and people shouldn't be fucking with this shit, and give people the goods and the bads of fucking with shit like that, because you was one of the main superstars that was kind of ushering with the lean rap and shit. You got 2 tapes, Dirty Sprite 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? You was champion that shit, and that's not some cool shit. Lean is not some cool shit, and people shouldn't be doing that shit. And I do feel like you should have told your fans that you wasn't fucking with that shit. But at the same time, I do understand where he's coming from. Before you tell me how you feel, let me add this on, and then you can tell me how you feel, plus what I'm finna add on. After this clip had I ain't gonna say went viral, but after the clip went out, I've seen a lot of people saying how he was a hypocrite. How you gonna be one of the people that was mainly always talking about this shit and influencing people to do this shit, but then once you quit and you get healthy, you don't let them know that you stopped doing this shit and they still doing this shit. But what I got to say about that is, one, we don't know if Future influenced anybody to start sipping lean. We do know these superstars have a lot of power, and with a lot of power comes big responsibility. But at the same time, we're not going to put that on Future to be the fucking spokesperson for not sipping lean or whatever. How do you feel about what he said, and how do you feel about people kind of mad that he didn't come out and say something earlier?
Well, first of all, I feel like
What drives you? What?
If he want to stop sipping lean, bro, that's his choice.
Right.
But at the same time, that's kind of like a long ass time to wait to tell people that you ain't sipping lean no more, bro. I'm pretty sure in between that time, you done put out music where you done said something about, you know what I'm saying, sipping some syrup or some shit like that, bro.
He did, because it was a chart that showed album per album how many times he mentioned lean, and it did show the chart going down and up and down, like in between that time that he did say he stopped doing it. So he has kind of started to refrain from even referencing it. So you should tell people. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, like I don't know, like that's some shit you should have made public and shit, food. Like, but I don't care all that fucking much, bro. Like, and then as far as him, you know what I'm saying, him thinking that the fans is gonna think different, shit, he right, bro. Shit, since that statement came out, I don't feel like it's that same old Future. I don't even feel like it's that same old Future, bro.
So you the person that he's talking about.
I haven't judged the album like that
Right.
or whatever,
Right.
so I ain't gonna like just put that out there like that. But from me hearing it this morning, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yeah, this is Future, but I don't know. Something seems a little different.
Yeah.
Just a little different. I don't know.
I don't really see a difference. And I think he said he stopped in 2016 or the end of, he said in December, I want to say 2016, but it might have been 2017. So it's 2 years. And I don't know, bro. I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, I feel like he has a responsibility to tell people when you was one of the people.
He should have. I agree with you, bro. I'm not even defending
that
him
shit
on
like that, bro.
Like now, as far as like people saying like how you gon', you know what I'm saying, how you gonna quit, you know what I'm saying, like shit, he could quit.
Yeah, he could do whatever he want to do.
Do whatever he want to do.
He could have kept doing that shit until he died if he wanted to, but I don't know. I took that as people just want to have something to be outraged about. Yeah,
just whining and shit. Like this shit really ain't. You know what I'm saying? This shit really ain't even nothing to. That ain't nothing. Hell, yeah, it's his business anyway. But I mean, okay, like to me, I just feel like it's just only thing just whack about it to me is like, I do that shit like 2 years later, bro. Like. I would have told people I quit when I quit. Hey man, I quit fucking with that lean shit, bro. I don't feel like that's the right thing for us to do no more. And I'm finna keep on moving. Talking about I'm scared. How the nigga you done made it, nigga. What you talking about? You scared? Yeah. What people, nigga? What else is it for you to miss out on?
Right. You done already got your M's. You good for life.
Hell yeah.
Like bro. You done put out plenty of material for people to fuck with. Like you cemented in the game already.
Nigga probably 30 diamond chains and 25 bracelets up talking about I quit lean, but I don't want to tell nobody and shit. Like nigga, you up, bro. Go sell a bracelet or something. If people ever was to just all the way not fuck with your music no more, I'm pretty sure your jewelry collection it'll do.
But he don't even need to go to that. From what I understand, Future said he 50 M's up, 100 million.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you got that kind of money, bro,
though, you have to really do some dumb shit, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. That nigga up like in a way where he ain't gonna come down, bro.
Right.
So, like, damn, like, what do you have to be scared of? But shit, if so. If you just was, there's no way you're gonna be broke, is what I'm saying. So you don't have shit to worry about, bro. I'm scared. Yeah. I was scared people would. That sounds very insecure to me.
Yeah. Well, that's a good segue. I like how you said that. It sounds very insecure. Now, I've noticed.
Hey man, hold on, bro. Set up point to be talking about my nigga Future. I still fuck with Future, but I just don't know,
bro. But like I said, we gotta hold niggas accountable, bro.
I just ain't found nothing on that album that I could just really latch on to, like
right. That. But on that note, there's been, I don't know if people have been paying attention, but there's been a trend as of late for the last couple of projects, for the last couple of years, that every time Future drops a project, he ends up talking about Sierra somehow, some way. So, like I said in that interview, I guess the interviewer asked him about Russell Wilson, which is Sierra's husband. So he says, I don't look at Russell Wilson as a bad situation. He is the best, and why wouldn't I want him coaching my son? I just don't like how they maneuver from time to time. He also said he's not being a man in that position. He not telling her, don't even talk to him. I'm your husband. You better not even bring Future's name up. If that was me, she couldn't even bring his name up. She know that. So the first part, I guess he was talking about how you remember a couple years, or not even a couple years ago, it be pics of him playing with Baby Future, like showing him like football shit, like, which is cool. I feel like Russell is married to Sierra, and he's taking Baby Future. He not shunning Baby Future like, ah, little nigga, you not my son. Like, he treating him like he is son, which he should, because he's there. That's his mom's new husband. Now, the internet and everybody else was making such a big deal about it because, which I agree with, because I feel like Sierra be trying to shit on Future and dangle Russell Wilson in his face and shit and try to make him look bad, like he a fuck ass father and shit like that, which I don't think Future is. Now, Future does have a lot of kids, but I don't think he a deadbeat or a bullshit ass father. Now, the second part, he's saying that Russell Wilson just do whatever Sierra wants him to do and shit, and he don't like that. He's saying he want Russell to be his own man and stand up on his own too. But I want to know how you feel about him always talking about her. Like, why hasn't he gotten over it yet? It feels like he really missed Sierra and he want her back. I even remember him saying in the song he gonna get his bitch back, but he still haven't got her back. So how you feel about that?
Well, I don't think he gonna get her back, but shit, like, bro, like, okay, how did he come to talking about this in his interview?
Somebody asked him about it.
Exactly. That's why he keep talking about this shit every time. Because the only time Future do an interview is when his album's about to drop, bro. If his album about to drop, that's the only time you gonna hear from Future, bro. Future ain't like just randomly traveling around the country doing his shows and stopping and doing interviews at radio stations and shit. He don't do that.
Right, I feel you.
The only time we get any kind of quote from him, his album is about to drop, bro. And every time his album about to come out, somebody ask him some shit like that.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. He just gonna answer the question because that's what he do at album time. I'm gonna answer all y'all questions that you got right now. So you know what I'm saying, to make you come look at this interview where I'm gonna lightly talk about my album and shit. Yeah. And answer the bullshit questions that y'all want to hear, and then I'm gonna go back into just getting this money for a year.
Yeah.
And when it comes to that lean shit, bro, you can ask me, bro. I ain't entirely sure that's even true though.
About him quitting?
Facts. Nah,
I think he quit for real. Because he had a story behind it, bro. He did another interview with Nessa at Hot 97, and he kind of expounded on why he quit. I forgot what he said, bro.
He had a health scare or something?
It wasn't a health scare. I think he said he got a message from somebody. I don't know if it was from a fan or something, but he got a message from them, and that's when he was like he was done with it. Whatever. So I think he really is done with it, bro.
Whatever.
And if you think about it, remember a couple years ago when him and Sierra was going through the little custody battle, that news came out saying that he
right. So maybe he quit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Type shit.
Right.
Let me see his cup every Snapchat video.
But that's what he said. He don't even have no cups no run. That's what he was saying. He was like, he got tired of that because he was like, it went from sipping what was the one everybody was sipping? Activist to now Activist being discontinued. Now niggas sipping High Tech and Qualitas and all that shit. And he was like, he got tired of always thinking about that cup. He was leaving it places when he wasn't sipping it. He was always thinking about it. He was just like, it was just too much. So he was like, I got a real problem. So that's what he was saying on that interview. But to wrap this up, y'all go check out Future Hendrix Presents The Wizard. Everybody's saying it's fire. I can't wait to check it out. And yeah, the next thing we're gonna talk about today is that boy Big Drako, Young Soldier. He's been in the news as of late for saying that he had the biggest comeback of 2018. He went up to the Breakfast Club. He did what he did. He was trolling. He was entertaining. He was funny. But he feel like he had the biggest comeback of 2018. And he done been a couple places and he keeps saying that, but I'm trying to figure out how he had the biggest comeback when you didn't put out any music. And now he's saying he the hottest person in the game right now because everybody's talking about him. No, my guy, you're the hottest right now. In another week, we don't even know if people will be talking about you again, but that's neither here nor there. Do you feel like this nigga had the biggest comeback of 2018?
No, because I don't really remember.
It was quiet.
Yeah.
It was quiet, bro. He didn't. Niggas was not talking about Soulja Boy last year. The year before that, like he was saying, he had the beef with. I don't know if that was the year before 2016. He had the beef with Chris Brown, Amigos, and all that shit. He caught that gun case. Then yeah, but last year, nigga, it was quiet for Soulja Boy. Niggas didn't even like you. He was Soulja Boy was on that Bow Wow. He was leaning towards the Bow Wow mode. Like niggas been clowning this nigga. And I feel like niggas is clowning him now. But I kind of feel like he gained a little steam by going on Everyday Struggle because people are killing Nadeska and them and Act them for when he did their show yesterday.
Yeah, fool, but they first of all,
go ahead.
Like, Act is a little funny, hating ass nigga, bro. He is, bro. It nigga crazy.
I've seen that. What is academics hating on with Soulja Boy? Because I keep seeing that shit.
He keep like trying to mention the Airbnb and shit while he trying like, bro.
Because he was bullshitting.
Bro.
Was he not bullshitting?
That could have been his house and
that was not his fucking house, bro.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do, because the owner came out when he was doing that bullshit. That was not his crib. Now, the crib that he say he in now that's in Malibu, that if he say that's his crib, I believe him. He said it was paid for.
But okay, that's still the same point, bro. The same point is this, bro. Like, you know he can afford a fucking crib.
We know he can afford one.
So why you keep bringing this up? This is not what he here to talking about, bro.
Right.
He here to talk to you about something totally different.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He's not. He's there to talk about bullshit. He has a song that academics said is fire, but he's not talking about that song. He's up there trolling and being a clown and trying to be like 6ix9ine. Now, academics is not here for the bullshit. He's trying to call him out on this bullshit that he's been saying. Everybody else just been laughing with him and all that. Academics trying to get straight to it. Is this shit true or not?
Soulja Boy really not lying, bro. That goddamn me
not lying
now,
about
him having the biggest year of 2018.
It's bullshit. It's cap.
Yeah, that's cap. That's bullshit or whatever. I don't even understand what he even mean by that. But I guess he just feel like he made it through a lot. But when we talking about like the other shit he been saying, hey,
what is he saying? Like, lay it out. I need to know so I can call you out if you saying he's saying something, because all I've seen, I haven't seen no truth to none of this bullshit here he's been talking about.
Drake did steal his bars, bro.
Oh my God, with that stealing his bars shit. Drake ain't stole shit, bro.
Bro, now you know Drake got that from Soulja Boy. Don't play.
And he credited him for that shit.
He didn't say nothing bad about Drake. But that's a fact. That's a fact that happened.
He didn't say nothing bad about him. He didn't say that this nigga stole my whole flow, like he ain't pay homage way back when he did the shit. I made Drake.
He out here.
That's what this nigga's saying.
He out here trying to let niggas know. He out here trying to let niggas know what he did, and all the shit that he's saying he did
it's factual, and I fuck with that. Even the
true.
Rich the Kid shit, all that putting on for niggas, I fuck with that shit.
Yeah,
I agree with that
is
shit.
putting the nigga on. That is putting the nigga on, bro.
Facts.
You put a nigga in that room. You put a nigga in that position,
right?
So somebody can hear his shit, because we've been saying for years that's all it take, bro, is for the right person to hear that shit, bro.
Right.
The right person to hear your shit, you can blow, no problem.
Exactly. So
and be on, or at least be on your way to the next part.
Right. I agree with that when he was saying he put niggas on. I agree with when he was saying that niggas need to give him his credit, because he was the first one that took all the bullets for a lot of, excuse me, for a lot of these niggas that's out here now.
Said that nigga can suck a dick, bro.
Right.
Okay. Like that's like hella like aggressive towards a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't like a motherfucker if you gonna tell him suck your dick. So
right.
That shit crazy, bro. Like, everybody hated him, bro. Like, I felt like that nigga was ruining the motherfucking me game, even though he was really doing the same thing we was doing.
Right.
And that's crazy, because we was really doing the same thing Soulja Boy was doing at the same time. His motherfucking ass just popped on that shit, bro.
Right.
And that nigga hated that nigga, and now look at it, fool. That's how you get in the game. The same shit we was doing. That's how you got to do to get in the game now. Yeah. Do hella music, put it out all the time.
Yeah,
that's it. Till it catch on, and it usually does nowadays. And shit, do hella music, put it out.
Right.
It and that's all that's happening for these young niggas, bro. So he really was telling the truth on a lot of that shit, bro.
Right.
Like, and he deserved every word that that he said to act as, bro. Act them deserve that shit, bro. Acting funny and shit. But on another note, I'm still not sure about that gaming console,
and that's what I'm talking about. That's the problem I got, bro.
Is illegal, bro. I don't give a fuck.
It's illegal. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I don't have a problem with what Ack is doing, because he looking at this nigga like, bro, all this shit you talking about is cap, bro. You scamming niggas with this fucking Soulja console. Why is your fucking name and picture not on the console? Because this shit is bogus, bro. Now, I'm not saying that the console is not real. These consoles are real, and you probably got with a little Chinese manufacturer to say, hey, we'll pay you such and such if you put your name on this or promote this. We'll give you a percentage of each console. But let's keep it a buck, bro. This nigga does not have a fucking console, bro. You put your name on something, and motherfuckers is not getting their orders, and you want to talk about, oh, I didn't think it was gonna sell. I just put it up. I'm thinking we're gonna get maybe 10 to 20 orders. You fucking Soulja Boy with millions of followers, nigga.
I'm not even finna entertain this console shit, because I'm not gonna act like I ain't never seen that same thing in the mall. Same thing, bro. All them goddamn. It's an emulator with all them goddamn games.
Yes, bro. And you talking about license. No, the fuck it's not, bro.
Yeah.
Nintendo was coming for your ass. Like I told you earlier before, I listened to a gaming podcast and they've been talking about this shit.
Yeah, I read
like
that
you
shit.
Said. Yeah.
I read that shit earlier.
Nintendo don't play. Nintendo was one of the only companies that don't let people stream their games on YouTube. That's how serious Nintendo is.
Yeah, Nintendo don't play about that.
Yeah.
Shit. Like, you might have put some Sega shit on there. You can't put no Sony shit on there either, because PlayStation, they offer they games for replay and shit. You can buy these hoes for your PS4. So I'm pretty sure they licenses are still intact, that they still selling them online and shit.
Yeah.
But that nigga was tripping. That nigga, he tripping with the console shit.
Right. And people is coming at Nadeska for they say it's a stupid question. And what she said, it did sound stupid and condescending. But how I took it, and I kind of felt the same way. It's like
comedy.
Huh?
Talking about the comedy shit?
No, when everybody is killing her because she asked him, why do you have all these businesses?
Oh.
And when she said it, I felt the same way, but I felt the same way because I'm thinking of it in a vacuum of why you got all these bogus ass businesses. Now, I don't have a problem with a nigga if he got a real business, you know, with some real fucking product and he doing some real boss shit. Yeah. You just talking about you got a Soulja console that's a knockoff Nintendo, these Nintendo minis and shit that motherfuckers is putting out now. You got the Soulja watch, which is a knockoff Apple watch. I'm not rolling with that shit, bro. That's clown shit, bro. That's clown shit.
Fuck all that shit. Then you know, I ain't with all that. I live like I don't feel like everybody's meant to own a fucking business, and that's, you know, that's what, you know what I'm saying. Today's fucking whole mentality is about, bro. Everybody want to be a boss, bro.
Yeah, everybody can't be one. Yep. It's okay to be a fucking worker, bro.
Yep, it really is, bro. You just gotta get in where you fit in and shit, fool. Really, but these motherfuckers, bro, they don't want to hear that shit. They don't nobody want to go to work for nobody, wherever or nothing like that. But that's just how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at it like I work for these motherfuckers. I work for me.
Exactly. To take care of what I need to take care of.
I work for me to get what I need to get. At any point that I decide I don't want to work with these motherfuckers.
It's over, nigga.
I won't be working with these motherfuckers. Or if they decide they don't want me working with them no more, then I won't be working with them motherfuckers. And that's just it.
Yep.
Who is, nigga? Who owns me?
Me.
The Lord. The Lord. The Lord owns, you know. Say, man, look, for real though, these niggas is tripping, man.
Yeah. So to wrap this up, I don't have no problem with Soulja Boy. I do feel like Soulja Boy is a fucking legend in the game. He put niggas on, but he did really change the game for a lot of people. If it wasn't for Soulja Boy, a lot of these people wouldn't even exist or even had a chance in this game. So there's
so many different like types of rap music that
and like what he was saying, he did shift the game to digital, because before he came, it was all about physical copies and shit. Yeah. When he came in the game, he changed that shit to digital with ringtones and digital downloads and all that shit. He's not capping about that. He everything he's saying is true, but it muddies it up and fucks it up when you got all this other cap ass shit you be talking about.
But because Lord knows, bro, if it was still about physical copies, a lot of these niggas would be. You would be seeing all these chains and shit getting caught, bro. For real. Niggas wouldn't be copping all those chains and shit like that.
Shit be looking out here for these niggas. I think
these niggas be getting paid out through streams.
Right. I think Drake and Kendrick was the last artist we seen that could sell physical copies. After that, it was straight digital.
J. Cole could sell.
I'm sorry, J. Cole. He could sell physical stuff. But I'm saying that what would you call them? That class was the last class of people that could sell physical copies. So we out this. Let's talk about our teams and them. They both losing in the second. Was that second round?
Yeah.
Second round of the playoffs. My team, the Dallas Cowboys, went up against the LA Rams.
And
we lost. I didn't feel too bad about it, bro. Okay. I felt like we could have won the game. I still think we could have won the game, but I don't know what happened. Like, our defense didn't show up to that game.
I feel like they were tired.
And they could have been. So
I seen Jalen Smith as winded, bro, like early in the game, bro. And usually like he got like hella energy, bro. Like he be trying to pump the crowd up and shit.
Yeah.
And, he make plays. I also feel like starting Sean Lee instead of Vander is stupid.
Thank you. Why in the hell? Because I was saying that too, but I never came out and said, why in the hell are you playing Sean Lee when this bitch ass nigga never plays He's hurt every fucking year.
Yeah.
Why would you put him in starting when Vander Esch has been
balling out.
killing shit?
Like,
been killing shit. And I remember the day we drafted him, I looked at my
I
coworker
was
and
mad as
we was
fuck.
both like, why the fuck they draft this lame ass nigga?
bro,
But he ended up being the truth.
I was mad, bro, because they was out there hyping that shit up like, don't we need a wide receiver? Yeah. Man, I'm thinking, I'm like,
bro.
fuck, man, the Cowboys finna draft Calvin Ridley and shit. I'm like, fuck, man, we gonna have to deal with a wide receiver and shit in the future. Man, these niggas drafted Vander Esch, boy. I laughed so hard. I said, what the hell is wrong with Jerry Jones? Oh, like, bro, this nigga gonna keep on just giving it to us. Fuck
Hell yeah.
Fuck it, bro. We'll take it if you gonna do it like that, Jerry.
I was like, man. But the nigga ended up being good, bro. And and that's what I'm saying. Like the coaching staff,
bro. That nigga was good.
That's what I'm saying. The coaching staff is just
retarded,
bro.
Imagine if y'all would have got Dallas Goedert like y'all wanted to. I don't know where y'all be, bro.
I don't know, bro. But that's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like how many years was this? This the 25th or 23rd year?
I think this is 24.
Yeah, 24 years, bro, of nothing, of mediocrity.
Y'all niggas went to the playoffs.
Of selling hope. That's all Jerry Jones do. He sell hope to the Cowboy
y'all
fans.
won't do nothing about it, bro.
It ain't no y'all. It ain't no. I ain't no y'all, bro.
You gotta.
I'm not them, bro.
You gotta. Well, I mean,
and because you know, I don't spend no bread. I don't go to no games. I don't do none of that. So it ain't me, bro.
Well, them young people, bro.
It is my people.
Okay, then. So that's what I mean by y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all, like I said, y'all niggas gotta y'all gotta show him that y'all don't like.
They ain't gonna show him
bro.
shit. That
motherfuckers is still going to the games. Motherfuckers is still cheering loud as fuck. Motherfuckers is still riding on niggas for Cowboy Nation and shit.
Hope.
Like going hard, bro, on niggas and shit, bro. They like Cowboy fans be trying to hurt niggas' feelings when they talk shit, bro. Like it ain't no, oh, we just talk about football with them niggas. They want to hurt you.
Yeah,
they
because they tired of niggas always talking about us. I'm sick of it. I don't get it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all always feel like that, but yeah.
Because y'all are, bro. Niggas that hate the Cowboys tune in just so they can have something to say when we lose. That shit is weak, bro. I don't pay attention to no team that ain't the Cowboys, period. That's the type of fan I am.
I watch these.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what's going on. If you ain't Dallas Cowboys, if you ain't playing, if they ain't playing, I ain't watching you niggas.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I watched them
this
year. I watched them this year. I normally don't. I normally just watch my Eagles game and go on about my day and shit. But now, you know what I'm saying? Since we had won the championship, I just watch everybody, bro, just to see what everybody doing. But see, that's y'all problem though, bro. Y'all niggas be feeling like niggas is hating, bro. But let somebody else lose. And Cowboy fans got some hella shit to say. You know, your goddamn ass done sent me some shit on games where we wasn't playing the Cowboys, but we lost and shit. And you'll let me know that we lost. Like, motherfucker, I know we lost. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Y'all can do some shit like that, but can't nobody say nothing when them niggas lose.
Because it's over the top, bro. You gonna sit here and say that motherfuckers don't go over the top with Cowboy fans. They act like we the only fans that go hard for our team like we not supposed to. That's what fucking fans are, bro.
I don't know about you, but I've been having a motherfucker in my ear all year talking about to the bowl, y'all. To the fucking bowl.
I'm going to no fucking Super Bowl.
Motherfucker hadn't even been said, bro. When you have somebody that like do shit to like purposely get on your nerves involving the Dallas Cowboys, you would hate the Dallas Cowboys, bro. That's how I began. That's how I hate them, bro. That's how I hate them, bro. That's how I ended up being an Eagle fan, bro. I wanted to hate the Cowboys, so fuck them. Them niggas broke Michael Irvin back that day, and I was a fan. Crazy, I seen the hurt that was in the house, and I was a fan, bro. I seen the hurt go throughout the house. I ain't heard not a goddamn how about them Cowboys. I didn't hear shit.
Yeah.
It was quiet that day, nigga. You could hear a Dr. Pepper open from 20 fucking yards away.
Watch out, bro.
And this motherfucker go echo like for real, bro. I mean, I was a motherfucking me Eagle fan that day. I already wasn't a Cowboy fan at that point, but I was an Eagle fan that day.
Yeah. So
it's sad that like that shit ain't funny now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sad that happened to Michael Irvin because he was good, bro.
Right.
But that was how I became an Eagle fan, bro.
Yeah. So before I let you talk about your boys, we fired our offensive coordinator.
That was a good decision.
It was a great decision. I'll take it. I would have liked Jason Garrett to be gone too. It's not even the fact that I don't think Jason Garrett is good or not, because when you look at his record, he's an okay average coach.
While we still on y'all game real quick.
Huh?
While we still on y'all game real quick, do you feel like that was his fault?
The loss?
Yeah.
No.
Do you feel like he coached a good game that game?
Yes.
I do too. I feel like he coached a decent game. That's why I don't know if
but that's what I'm saying. And that's why I understand Jerry not pulling
they
the
just
trigger
outplayed y'all niggas.
Right.
That's all it was.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why that's why you had to say any given Sunday. But only reason I would want him gone, I just want some fresh, some new ears, some new eyes, some new ideas. That's why. Just start over, bro.
Y'all do need something new, but
like, come on,
he ain't going nowhere though.
Right.
That's all I'm trying to say. Like, he ain't going nowhere, bro. So you might as well.
And at the same time, I feel like that he's not gonna go anywhere because people say that he's Jerry Jones puppet, and I feel like a lot of coaches wouldn't even want to take the job as a Cowboys coach because you're not really gonna be able to do what you want to do. It's always gonna be Jerry way or no way. But Linehan is gone. We'll see what we do. I'm ready for the draft already. I want them to go get Dak some more weapons. We need a bona fide tight end for sure because that Jason Witten gone, we hurting in the short game. They need to get him another receiver so we can have with him and Amari. They need to pay Lawrence. They finna go. They're gonna have to pay Dak. I think Dak is good, bro. I don't think he's ever gonna be a great quarterback. I think he's a good quarterback, and I'm fine with that. He can win games. He's been proven to win games for us, so I fuck with him. Jerry's gonna pay him. I don't got no problem with that, but just make sure you pay the other guys that's doing what they doing and get us some more fucking help. How you feel about your boys?
My niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm way too proud of them, bro. We wasn't even supposed to be in the playoffs,
right?
To even begin with, you know what I'm saying? Like we've been losing our whole team since week 1 and shit. But them niggas turned around. They turned their shit around. They fought. We got back in the playoffs and fucked around and knocked off a top seed in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like beat the Birds and really jumped out there and was finna beat the Saints too, bro. But
facts.
I just feel like it was the defense that we were playing. Like we were playing that conservative, like bend but don't break defense. Like we not gonna give them a touchdown, but we'll give them 15 yards.
Right.
And when you doing that shit, bro, if they gonna keep marching that bitch down there, you know what I'm saying? They gonna
get down there, yeah.
Yeah, so I just feel like we should have just manned up, played man, like on everything, bro. Fuck it, bro. If you gonna burn me, then burn me.
Yeah.
But, I'm not finna keep giving y'all 15 yards, like right up through the middle and shit, and then nigga add 5-10 more yards on the shit. They came back, bro. And then we almost still won that.
Y'all was about to make a rally. That's what I'm saying. Y'all was about to make a rally down that last drop.
Hey, Alshon kept it 100. He kept it 100.
That's what I'm saying. He did.
And that's you know, we from
that's all you can ask
for.
for.
Touch your hands.
Yeah. You gotta catch that, huh? I tell my brothers and them that shit all the time.
Yeah,
But
if it touch your hands, you gotta catch that shit.
yeah.
Man. No, I don't want to see. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I was at my tea lady house watching it with my daddy and shit. And when that shit happened, I was like, no, because I kind of wanted y'all to win this shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit was fucked up, bro. I felt for him when that shit happened.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But like me, I'm different, bro. I'm not like everybody else. Everybody else was probably heartbroken. Me, I was like, fuck, he dropped that hoe, you know what I'm saying? But like the moment after, I was like, I'm good, bro. Because we just won the fucking Super Bowl. Nobody like really wins that hoe back to back like that.
Yeah.
That had shit happen. You know what I'm saying? It haven't happened that many times.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was, you know what I'm saying, relieved because also at the same time, you know, every week I look at this team, I know that this is not the team that's supposed to be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is not my original team that we started out this year. Like, hey, we finna go get Super Bowl number 2.
Yeah. So every win for you was just felt good.
Sitting
anyway.
on pins and needles and shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, shit, we won. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was ready to shit. I was prepared for my niggas to lay it down like the week we played the Giants and they was beating our ass. Like in the first half and shit, I was like, well, if we gonna turn it in right here, then we can turn it in. It's all right, bro. We just won Super Bowl. I'm good, bro. You know, you can't hurt me.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I'm good, fool. But they ass, like, they turned that shit around, bro. And they really played, bro. They really showed niggas something. To me, I feel like if you don't respect the Eagles now, bro, you not paying no attention, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't paying no attention, bro. Them niggas, we had no business in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
And we damn damn near beat them niggas and got back to the NFC championship, bro.
Yep. So before we get off the sports topic, let's transition to you see how the Mavs was in talks about getting Dennis Smith Jr. out of there.
Bro,
how you feel about that shit? And now you see they pulling back and saying they gonna try to work it out, but fuck that, bro. It's already out in the ecosystem. Niggas know you was trying to trade him, and now you gonna talk about y'all gonna try to work it out, man. That's some weak shit,
them
bro.
motherfuckers tripping, bro. Like, man, it's way too early to be talking about trading DSJ. I know Luka balling, bro.
Yep.
I know Luka cold, bro. I know that nigga
like a
is
motherfucker,
cold,
bro.
Never seen nothing like him, bro.
Yep.
But, bruh, it's just DSJ's second year, bro. Like, I don't understand how after Steph Curry, niggas don't know that. Hey, give these niggas about 4 or 5 years, man.
Yeah.
Give him about 4 or 5 years. To me, if a nigga don't show, if he ain't got nothing by year 3,
yeah, he ain't gonna have nothing.
Then yeah, he ain't gonna have nothing.
Yeah.
But if the nigga halfway decent by year 3, which DSJ is halfway decent since year 1,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got to keep that around and let him develop, bro. Because in a minute he's gonna be good,
right? And they like 1 or 2 pieces away anyway from having a bona fide team.
Gonna get nothing. They not gonna get nothing worked for him, bro.
And that's why they trying to pull back, saying, "Oh, we gonna try to work it out," because they looked at the landscape and seeing they wasn't gonna get nothing really back for him. But at the same time, y'all don't put this shit out there. Now you got this nigga looking silly and shit. Y'all don't want that nigga, bro.
That shit.
I always think about that as I guess as a fan looking in from the outside, like how do these players feel when they see this type of shit and hear that motherfuckers trying to trade them and shit like that? And how would you feel? Would you take it personal?
Yeah, man, that shit to me, I mean, you know, the NBA is a fucking business.
It is a business, bro, but at the same time, you feel like
I would just take it to them niggas, honestly, bro.
Right.
Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all, bro? Why y'all want to trade me? And I would explain that shit the way I just explained it. If it was me and I was in the NBA, that's how I would do it, bro.
Yeah.
Now, why the fuck y'all niggas want to trade me, bro? I ain't been here shit but a year.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker is not giving me the proper playing time. I'm willing to play for him.
Right.
If he don't want to give me my playing time right, I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. I'm willing to play with Luka. Luka is my dog. I feel like we can build something here. Yeah. What are y'all doing? Do y'all want me here? and then whatever we get out of that
Right.
it will be what it is.
Yeah.
If they didn't want me after that, then I wouldn't want to play for them. No.
Yeah.
But that shit crazy. I just think it's probably time to fire Rick Carlisle, bro.
Right.
I know he won him a championship and shit, and I know like Texas championships get you a long way.
Yeah. So
all you need is one.
Yeah. It was one more sports thing that I wanted to talk about. Oh, did you see Kyrie came out and said he called Bron and shit?
Yeah, I seen that, but
what do you make of it, and how do you feel about the narratives that's people trying to make?
Like,
right.
like, bro, ain't nobody really worried about Kyrie right now anyway, bro. That nigga over there in Boston doing what he want to do. That's the way I look at it. That's what he wanted to do.
Right.
Now you see it, shit.
Now you see.
Now you see it, shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, I had to call LeBron, so
yeah.
Who cares? Call him. We didn't need to know.
Do you feel like because a lot of people are saying that he kind of put that out there to kind of like a message to his teammates to kind of try to rally them to believe in him and let him be the leader? Or do you feel
if them little niggas don't know that you supposed to be the leader of that team, then it's something you ain't doing.
Right. I feel like last year fucked them up. Them almost made. People say they almost made it, but ain't no way y'all was beating Bron them, period. Bron wasn't finna let that happen, but niggas was like, they almost made it to the finals without you. So it's like, fuck you, bro. We don't need you. They got big headed, and now it's just total turmoil over there. I think he gonna be gone after this season.
Oh well.
Yeah. So
it's new point guards and shit now, man.
Huh?
Says new point guards and shit now, man. Nobody really worried about Kyrie and shit. And then James Harden balling too hard for anybody to be worried about anything but him, bro.
Yeah.
He looked like he can win a goddamn championship all by himself out here in these streets now, fool.
Automatic, but
nigga said, I'm gonna get 57 on your ass, fool.
That nigga want that MVP. Let's talk about the king of R&B, and we can go and get up out of here. So,
because I gotta go get juice.
Oh, okay. How long you got?
Shit, we got about a good 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go ahead and wrap this up. R.Kelly has been dropped from his record label, Sony Music. So, Sony Music has decided to dissolve its working relationship with R.Kelly. No external announcement of the move is planned in the immediate future. And R.Kelly was removed from RCA Records' website, which lists the label's signed artists shortly after 10 a.m. Kelly's back catalog will remain with RCA and Sony. Kelly's last release with the label was a Christmas-themed album in 2016. So, me personally, I didn't see this coming because R.Kelly's been dodging bullets. He's pretty much been Neo this whole time in this matrix we call the industry. And he been doing this shit. And the documentary came out. We spoke on it last week. I still haven't got a chance to watch it yet. I didn't see this shit coming, but at the same time, do you feel like it's now finally over? Motherfuckers really putting action to their words and they finna get rid of this nigga?
Man,
and
do you think they doing this shit because R. Kelly is molesting girls? Do you think that's why Sony dropped that nigga? Because
no, they doing it because they said this happened because
Sony
people
dropped that nigga because it was a bad business.
That's what I'm saying.
Move at that point. Like, so fuck Sony, bro.
Right. They just saving face.
Yeah, they just saving money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly can't ask for no more advances or no shit. They ain't even gotta take R. Kelly calls no more because he probably been calling their ass like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Trying to get some money and shit. Like, nigga, we just gonna go ahead and get him up out of here. that way right now. It looked like we did it with the molestation charges or whatever shit, all the surviving R.Kelly shit.
Yeah. So before we get out of here, the last question.
Nobody really even cares about that shit, to be honest with you. Bro.
We know that, bro, but you know how the game is.
They don't care.
The last question I got for you: do you think now that he's not on a label, he's gonna do what we doing and just go independent and still release his own shit? And how do you see that?
If somebody around him that's smart got the idea, you know what I'm saying? If somebody around him smart and they got the idea, hey, Kill, just start putting your shit on SoundCloud or something.
Right. Nigga better hit up TuneCore or something. DistroKid. I vouch for him. You already established artists anyway. That's why I don't understand why. Like I'm gonna let you get out of here, but like Chris Brown, he just signed him a new deal. He owned the masters, which he negotiated. That's cool and all, but you already established artists. Why are artists so scared to go out and do it on their own? Now you're already established. We know you make great product. We gonna buy your product. We don't give a fuck who you signed to. Why are they so scared, bro?
I'm gonna say, and that's gonna be something that we just don't know nothing about, which is a goddamn label sponsor, man. So like when that good old label check probably come through right in the bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Probably come through right in the bitch, life changing shit.
Yeah. I think motherfuckers just don't want to do the work.
I wouldn't do it, fool.
Do what?
I wouldn't sign a deal.
Right. So we finna get on up out of here so he can go pick his son up. I want to thank y'all for tuning in another week. Again, if this is your first time tuning in, you can catch us every week, every Friday, pretty much on Apple Music. I say Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, Pocket Cast, Castbox, Audiomac.com, Radio Public, a slew of other listenable and downloadable platforms. Slew gang.
And
my song of the week is gonna be Kanye West, I Wonder, off the Graduation Project.
That was my motherfucking shit.
What's your song of the week, bro?
What's my song of the week? Hold on. Man, I ain't seen my damn cell piece in a little bit, man. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Here I come, man. I come with the song of the week, y'all. Hey.
Yep.
Song of the week, bro. Soulja Girl.
By Soulja Boy.
By Soulja Boy, tell him.
The 2 songs of the week is Kanye West, I Wonder, and Soulja Boy, Soulja Girl. Again, thank y'all. We'll see y'all next week. We out this thing.
Peace, bitch.
Let's get it.